Hello, everybody. How are you guys? I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but this is Caron. I am your independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And I'd like to show you today, I'm here to talk to you about and present to you my unboxing. Onstage Local, Stampin' Up's Onstage Local was held the weekend of the 13th of April. And I'm all on the side here. I didn't realize that. And the 13th of April. And bear with me one quick second while I try to do a quick adjustment. Hopefully I don't drop anything. Is that better? Let's take this from the top. Hey guys, this is Caron, your Stampin' Up, your independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I am totally excited to present to you the unboxing of my product, my premiere product order from Onstage 2019. In April, I attended the Onstage Local that was held in San Antonio, and we, as attendants of the Onstage Local, were privileged to receive the catalog. And we were also able to do what's called the product premiere placement order. Unfortunately, you guys, I can only show you the cover of the new catalog. Can you see it? Pardon all my glares. I can only show you the cover right now, but if you are a current customer of mine and you've placed an order within the last 3 months, you were on my VIP customer list, so you will receive your copy of this catalog already in the mail. If you are not one of my customers already, please hit the subscribe button on this video, and then subscribe to my join my group at www.sweetsignatures.stampinup.net. Thank you guys, and I'm getting ready. I am so excited. So we were able to preview several things, and I'm just going to go through them one by one. I don't have all of the names of the products memorized, so I can't give you all of that. So if I mess up, you guys just bear with me, okay? So let's move the catalog out of the way for now. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to start with, you guys, is the ink colors. Okay? This is my placemat, you guys. I love these wine glasses. And you know, the thing about it is I don't drink. Well, you know, every year or so, Stampin' Up comes out with new ink colors. Each of the ink colors are good for 2 years. As you know, the 2017, 2019 ink colors are going out. And so now we have the 2019, 2020, I think it is. Or 2021, I think it is, ink colors. So there are 5 new ink colors, woohoo, coming out, and they are Terracotta Tile, they are Seaside Spray. This is kind of like a little a blue color, but more with, to me, what I call like maybe purplish undertones, maybe a little bit. So, but it is definitely blue. Terracotta Tile, for us that live in Texas or New Mexico, is more on the Adobe side. That's how I think about it. So it's kind of like in the orange family. Then we have Posy. This is a pretty soft Rococo Rose. This is kind of pretty. Really pretty. So it's definitely on the rosy side, but in the red family. But again, I see more muted purplish undertones through that. That's what I see. And then the last is pretty peacock. Again, this is more of a green. I see green undertones in the back, but there's also hints of blue as well for pretty peacock. Okay. So those are the in colors. So this was part of my pre-order. And of course I have to have the new ink. So the next couple of cards that you see me make will be premiering in the new ink colors. Now you can't have the new, or at least I can't. When I order the new inks, I almost always order the refills. The refills. I have everything in a box off camera, you all. That's what I'm reaching in for. So here are the 5 coordinating refills that goes with these stamp sets. Okay. The next thing on the order that I'm going to talk you through is the paper. Now I just got the paper. I just got the box. So I really haven't, I haven't cut anything, opened anything. So I'm going to do all this right now for you. Current customers of mine, you should be receiving a little trinket from me that'll debut the ink colors or the paper colors. So you'll get to see those as well. So here we go. And here are the colors. Can you see them? This one is Purple Posy right here. This one is the Seaside Spray. That's this one. And remember I told you it kind of had like bluish tint. This one is the Rococo Rose, the Terracotta Tile, and then here is the Peacock, Pretty Peacock. Guys, these colors are absolutely beautiful. They're more on the muted side. I wouldn't call them so much spring colors, but they ring autumn to me in color. So there's that. And then there were 19, I think it was 19 new designer series paper or DSP that debuted in the catalog. We weren't able to order all 19, of course. So I'm just going to show you the ones that I was able to pre-order. So the first one that we're going to start with is this one. And again, I haven't opened it. This is the Come Sail Away Designer Series paper. And I'm going to show you the coordinating stamp set for this one. You guys are going to love this, right? And so here we go. This is, here are all the papers that come in this one. And again, this is double-sided. So here's the side A. You can see the compass. And here's side B. This is like an atlas there as well. And there's 2 sheets of each, I believe is of 6 design. I think there's 12 sheets in here. Here's the second sheet, side A, side B. Whoops. Love it. Can you guys see this clearly? I don't know if you can or not. Okay. Here's the third sheet. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Look at that detail in there. Oh, I'm in love with this one. And of course, this last sheet right here. Okay, so this is the Come Sail Away With Me Designer Series paper. I like this one, definitely. That's the Come Sail Away With Me Designer Series paper. Now, our Designer Series paper in the new catalog is $14.50. That's how much the Designer Series paper is in the 2019 catalog. I am going to be doing a paper share this year. So if you're not familiar with what a paper share is, that is where I need at least 8 people to sign up for a paper share. And of that, each person will get a quarter sheet of each of the papers in the catalog. So or in the set. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I saw this paper, and this is from the Perennial Essence Designer Series set. You guys, I saw this live and I just, oh my God, I was just in heaven here. So here's side A, side B. Let me close this up so it's not causing so much of a glare. And here is the second. Oh, these just look like Monet paint. I think it's Monet paintings, right? They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I'm a floral guy, in case you didn't notice. Or, oh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful right here. And I hope I'm doing justice here, because I'm not sure you guys can see. So I'm going to lift the pad up so you can actually see what this looks like. Can you see this? Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at this. You should be receiving an email from me that'll tell you, but I believe it's down to 81 sheets. For 81 sheets of the Designer Series papers, that's like a quarter sheet from each of the packs. For $45, you can receive a sample of each of the Designer Series paper. How the paper share will work is as soon as the catalog goes live and we can order all of the packs, I will order, but I have to have at least 8 people per share to confirm an order. And based on that, as soon as the items come in, I will get them cut into 6x6 sheets, and then I will get them to you. The $45 includes shipping and tax, and that's to Austin, to me. If I need to ship them anywhere else, that will incur an additional $4 so that I can get it out to you. And one of the newest items in the catalog is we have, this is another Perennial Essence paper. And these are vellum, you guys. And they are absolutely gorgeous. This is vellum paper. Can you see? And it comes in 3 colors. Is this the vellum? Because I see 4 colors here. But it is definitely vellum paper. One, 2, 3, 4 sheets of 3 colors. That's correct. 4 sheets of 3 colors. And this is our vellum that goes along with the Perennial Essence set. I don't work very much with vellum, you guys, just because being able to adhere my vellum without the adhesive showing is still a challenge for me. But I just watched a couple of YouTube videos on it, and guess what? I will be working on vellum with this vellum in the upcoming season. Love, love, love it. Okay, so the time has come for what you have all been waiting for, and that is the stamp sets, you guys. Well, we were only able to order certain items in the pre-order. So I'm getting ready to show you the products that I have that I was able to pre-order. And I didn't order everything, obviously, but I'm going to show you what I have. Here's the new cases or packaging for the dies. You guys, I actually love this. If you don't know, when I get my my stamp sets in these cases, I automatically change them out into sleeves, and the dies now are already coming in these sleeves. And what I love about the sleeves is that, one, I can actually reuse the outer sleeve the outer envelope that it comes in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here. This outer envelope right here, I can and I will reuse. But then it comes in this also cute little envelope. It's a little different from the ones that we had before. And it's more lightweight. You can already feel that it's pretty light. And ooh, there's this cute little closed tab. I think there was a closed tab on the other ones, but I guess I didn't use it right. But I like this. There you go. And then you take this out. So this is what the new folders look like. Again, reusable. If you take if you do like I do, and you take your dies out and you put them in with the stamp sets, these make cute little project folders. So if you're working on a couple of cards, you can put all your your card fronts in here, or your card bases in here, and you just grab and go with a project. Okay, so here, okay, so it still comes with this, but it seems easier to take the dies off of the tape that's in here. It does seem a lot easier. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, it's easier. It's easier. So anyway, let's talk to the dies and the matching set. So here is the first stamp set that I got, you guys, is the To a Wild Rose. This is a multi-step stamping product, and it seems like it's distinctive. Seems a little on the distinctive side, but it's more of a multi-step stamp. And of course, here is the matching die. And this is To a Wild Rose. I am into florals, you guys. That's my thing. Look at the detail in here. I mean, you can just stamp and color it, or you can fill it in with the other two steps. So it's 3-step stamping. Okay. Love, love, love it. I'm going to stick this in here, because I know it's already going in that. That's the first one. Oh, and I have 2 of them. Ha! Ha ha ha! Alrighty. So the next one is Magnolia. Good Morning Magnolia. This is a 2-pack die set, or stamp set, sorry. And this is in a cling mount. One of 2 is this huge floral arrangement, this magnolia right here, and 2 sentiments and a leaf, and that it says hello and thanks. And then on the other side, the other pack, that's where most of your sentiments are. And look at this embellishment right here. This is so detailed. Look at the size of the rose. Can you see the size of that rose right there? And I don't know, you can feel it, but I can feel the ridges, and I can see the absolute detail in that rose already. So that's going to be an awesome stamp. And again, it comes with its matching die set. And this is a true unboxing, because I'm just now opening all of this stuff, you guys. Magnolia memory dies. And here are the multitude of dies that come with this. So as you can see, here's the die for the main flower. You have the die for the accent flower that's right here. This die looks like it'll coordinate with this embellishment right here. And then everything is all the other dies are accents. So what I'm noticing except for the flower, but what I'm noticing, you guys, with a lot of the dies that Stampin' Up is doing right now is, I know I am one of those that I have a scan and cut, and my initial thought when I bought the scan and cut was like, I probably don't need to buy, and I'm being honest, I don't need to buy dies because I can cut them out. Well, what's happening lately is that in the dies, there are additional dies that don't match up to anything else in the set. So if you don't get the dies, you won't get those additional items that are in the die set. So if I were to just stamp this and I said, hey, yeah, I can die cut this out, or I can cut this out on my scan and cut, but then I wouldn't be able to stamp this. I wouldn't be able to die cut this because it's not a stamp that's in the set. So change in mental thinking for me. I now make sure that I buy the dies that come with a coordinating set. But that's just me, okay? So that's that set. This is one of those sets that just like totally captured my eye when I saw it and I walked into on stage in San Antonio. This was one of the first sets that I saw, and I started drooling from the absolute first time that I saw it. It is gorgeous. Okay, so the next die that I bought, next set, I should say, not next die. Next set was the Bloom and Grow. Guys, I told you I'm into flowers this season, and oh, I am into flowers. Just about every single stamp set that I purchased, with the exception of one, in my pre-order had flowers in it somewhere or some way, shape, or form. So this set is the Bloom and Grow, and it is a photopolymer set. Look at the, that's probably going to cause a glare. But again, the big words, the big sentiments, perfect. And then, of course, if you're into decorating your envelopes like I am now, these make perfect images for decorating your envelopes. And, of course, there are matching dies. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let me open this. I am totally excited about this. And you know what the wonderful thing about all of this is? Guess what? So come May 1st, I believe, or May 2nd, all demonstrators are now able to order or pre-order from the catalog. Well, not from the catalog. Stampin' Up! Will post another list of, hey, these are the items that you can pre-order. And so that'll now be open to all demonstrators, not just those that have been to on stage. So if you're interested in getting anything ahead of time, you probably want to think about joining Stampin' Up. And if you do think about Stampin' Up, please think about me as your upline or your mentor. I would love to have you on my team. So again, here are the dies that coordinate with the stamps in the set. So I see 3 main dies, 1, 2, and 3. I see the flower or the set of leaves right here. I think that's this one. I think this one coordinates with this. Yeah. So this isn't something, this is an additional that's not on the images. This is something that's additional that's not on the images. And I can't find, I think that's it. Everything else is an image that's already in the set. And the last stamp set that I purchased in my product premiere is, well, actually I have 2 more. Let me not say last. Do you remember I showed you the Sail Away, the paper that was ocean and our masculine item for the catalog? Well, here is the matching set. Here is the stamp set that comes with it. It's called Sailing Home. You guys, this set right here is our, I don't want to call it our masculine set because you can use it for anything. But when you do see it, of course, a masculine, cards for our guys, our men, the men in our lives comes to mind here. So we had the, what is it? The garage, classic garage, I think it's called. I don't remember what it is. For the male, the men in our lives that loves the cars and those types of things. And now we're appealing to the men in our lives that love boats and sailing and those types of things. This is a cling mount stamp. And there are 12 individual stamps in this set. And let's take a look at the dies. So let's see what already when I open this, what's not in the set, in the stamp set. This looks like little algae. So we have the algae. This is a compass for our north and south. You can use that as this is rope. This is a little banner. I think that's what that is, a little banner. Here's rope. Now the rope that's in here is a little bit different than the rope that's here. So you have that as well. Then you have a wheel. That's not in the stamp set, but you have that ship's wheel. And let's see, what else do we have in here? We have this like a label, perfect for framing your sentiment, the big sentiments that are in here. Guys, again, I have come quickly to the realization that although I own a scan and cut, and yes, it does cut my images, I cannot afford to not purchase matching dies with my stamp sets because I will be missing out. And I don't like to miss out. So I think that's it for me. This is all that I have. Oh, what else came in here? With the perennial set. This punch. Oh, I got one more. I forgot. Oh, how can I forget? This was a matching punch to one of the sets that we received. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring those. I didn't have those. I'll have to do another follow-up. But this is a coordinating punch for one of the sets that we received, or I got at Onstage. The last set that I got was, and it's only a hostess set, you guys. As you can see, it's a hostess set, or host set. And in order to be eligible to get this host set, you have to hold a workshop. And the value of the sales of your workshop is $150 or more. That's the only way you can get any of the host sets in the catalog. And this, of course, is a photopolymer set. I love this part. This is awesome. And I find that I'm also a believer in big sentiments. With big sentiments, you can really make some interesting cards and definitely stick with the SIP concept, which is stamps, ink, and paper. Guys, I would like to take the opportunity to thank you for joining me tonight as I did my product unboxing. This is Caron Bailey, and I am your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And you can find me at www.signatures.stampinup.net. Thank you very much for your time, and happy stamping!